Guru Nanak Dev Ji is the founder of the Sikh faith, and the first word that we utter every morning, even in the opening of our holy scripture, the Guru Granth Sahib Ji, is Ik Onkar. That Ik is not about just there's one God, we all worship that one God, and I think a lot of people maybe don't see beyond that, even people who are of the Sikh faith. The Ik is about oneness of the whole universe. That oneness between each one of us sitting here today, to the trees outside, to everything. So that Ik, that oneness, we're constantly reminded to keep that in mind and live it. And with one of the other verses of the Guru Granth Sahib Ji that's at the very beginning is Pavan Guru Pani Pita Mata Tart Mahat. Pavan Pita, the air is our father. Pani Pita, Pavan Guru, the air is our guru, our teacher, we can't live without it. Pani Pita, water is our father. Mata Tart Mahat, the earth is our mother. And with Mother's Day, International Women's Day, this whole event seems so apt because there's no mother bigger than the earth who provides us with so much. The Sikh scriptures use a lot of references to nature in order to tell us how to live. So some of the lines from Gurbani are Reman aisi harsiyo preet kar jaise machli neer. Let's love the divine, and the divine is not just God, it's the whole of creation. Let's love the divine as a fish surrenders to water, also as lotus does to water. So when a lotus floats on the water, the flower doesn't care about the ripples beneath. It just floats along, sharing the fragrance, bringing happiness to people. And we're given so many references like that in our prayers when nature is on its best behavior, and we need to replicate those behaviors and live in harmony. Just as birds know when to migrate, when their resources are depleting, they're kind of aware of it. We as humans could take a lot from the natural world in how we should behave. There are various references in the Guru Granth Sahib Ji about trees and birds. So trees are given a special significance. And one of the quotes that refers to this is Sant pave hove man sital agan antar dukhi Guru Nanak Go Prabhu Dikhaya Jal Thal de Bhavan Rukhi. And that's basically saying you will find peace and you will find me. You will find me in the air, in the water, in the woods, in the trees and the forests. So people who may be doing some pilgrimages or practices where they are searching for God or searching for some divine light, it is all around us. It is in everything we see and do, in the people that we come across and the animals. And Guru Har Rai Ji was our seventh Guru who took a particular appreciation for the natural world. He set up animal sanctuaries. He promoted the use of medicinal herbs and plants and the properties of them. And many Gurdwara, places of worship for Sikhs, were built alongside water because they wanted to make sure that the pools alongside supported marine life. And all over Kiratpur, which was the town that was established, it was full of parks and gardens. So the well-being benefits of nature, it's a very mutual relationship that we have. Nature helps us as much as we can protect it. Fruit-bearing trees, flowers were planted everywhere. And once that happens, birds are attracted to the area and it becomes such an idyllic place to live. So another one that I just want to put out there is Pawn Pani Dharti Akas Kar Mandar Har Bane. And that means air, water, earth, sky. The Lord has made these his home and temple. You do not need to always go to a place of worship to worship. It's all around us, all pervading. So I think some of it I'm probably repeating, but this is the nature of the way that messages are conveyed to us through the Sikh scriptures. They're put in such different ways that each time it's read, you take something different from it. But the social justice side, I must mention that environmental impact and social justice, environmental justice goes hand in hand. So we must give this a much more holistic view, which is why at Eco Sikh particularly we're trying to take the both aspects hand in hand and maybe look at some of the social issues that are affecting people more than the environmental and make those links and make them realize that actually it's So I'll finish off because I'm conscious of time. I actually don't know how many minutes I'm over, but I'll finish off by just saying what we say at the end of every prayer for Sikhs. It's Nanak Naam Chardi Kala Tere Pane Sarbat Pala Pala. And Sarbat is, it's all of the beings, all of the universe. And so at the end of every Sikh prayer, it's asking for the well-being of everyone and everything, because it's not about the individual. If we're all linked, then we all pray for each other and everything. Thank you very much.